Hey there, guys. So, I just have something to really get off my chest right now. I'm going over to Hawaii for a little bit, for about a month, um, if that. So I won't be able to post content like this because well, this computer is my main computer, the computer that I use to record on, and my laptop is sadly not powerful enough to run, say, something like FTB, certain FTB maps all the time. In fact, it's not actually that powerful. It's an i7, but it only has like 4 gigabytes of RAM in there. It has a terabyte hard drive, which is great, but I usually use it to do simple computing tasks, which, I mean, obviously you can run a server off of there. 4 gigabytes of RAM with an i7 is actually quite good to keep most servers up and running, especially something like Arc, which is kind of easy to do. Most things are doing, it's very well managed. So, but that's not what I'm going to be able to do. Let's see. Let's complete a few quests right now. Just, before I go and before I have to actually, sign up for maybe the last time in a month, or if you guys are patient enough, within that month time span, I might be restarting the map. I might be doing a map with Chris, if he, ever, once he gets the time. I was gonna say, like, if he ever gets free time, because he is quite busy, and I give him hell for that. But it's good to be busy. It's very good to be busy. In fact, stagnation is one of the key things that sets him apart from me. I honestly stagnate. There are days where I literally don't want to do anything, and then in fact, sometimes I don't even want to play games, which is kind of weird. Because I love video games. I really do. I mean, it's literally my favorite. I love video games. And I know love is a strong word, but I actually do. I do very much enjoy it. And, yeah, this mob spawner, I haven't used it forever. kind of sad. Not gonna lie. But there are a whole host of things that I can do whilst away. I don't know, maybe, vloggy type material of the trip. I will have some content going up. It's more of the Project Ozone stuff that I can I have another person helping me with to make the content exciting, because my friend Jude, he runs the server, so I have, well, not really, I don't have to, but I can make it so that, I can force him to be like, hey dude, it's grind when I'm not on, because that grindy. So that when, we do get on, instead of just, dilly-dallying and hoping for the best, we can actually just say, oh yeah, we just have to do this, or, or not. So, hopefully, we can get some stuff done. I haven't been doing that much as of late. I mean, as you can see, not much stuff, not many things have been updated. Very little has been done. Oh man, I'm not feeling it. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. which is kind of funny. The last episode we went to the Nether, and I had a bit of trouble getting my sister to get off my keyboard, because my sister loves my keyboard, because I actually spend money on my peripherals. She bought like a, I don't know, it seemed like a $12 mouse, but the thing is like uber small. It's one of those like tiny mouse that, like, I'm not gonna rip on Logitech, but that mouse just should not exist. It's super tiny, and there's well, there's not really, actually, to be totally honest, there wasn't much acceleration. In fact, there was very little acceleration, if any. But it was just tiny, and it was meant to be a traveling mouse, and you had to use it a certain way, like, But now that I have a wireless mouse of my own, actually I have two. I have that tiny mouse that my sister has, because when I first got my computers, that's what my grandfather got me, and so I was able to get a cool little tiny mouse for free, which served me well in the first few days. And then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna take the leap, get the upgrade, and I got the Naga. And then after that, I took the leap again, just actually this year, and I got a Logitech MX Master. Now that mouse is actually, I don't know, it was weird because I love it. I don't record enough A-roll B-roll content on the channel to make it worth my while. Which is something that I figured out quite fast. I just don't record enough A-roll B-roll. And A-roll B-roll means whatever you, if say you're seeing this as your, this is your A-roll, sorry. More like, actually, if I was to be totally honest, my A-roll would seriously be over here. Right? Or actually, no, this would be more B-roll. Right? So, you know, when I say, oh yeah, I'm going to cut and I'm going to do something for a bit, this is your A-roll. So, like, you would go into F1 and you just sit there. This is your A-roll. And you'd see me running across that little, like, you'd see me running across, like, all the way down here, running around, flying around, you know, tending to the cows, tending to the food, going around and just, you know, causing havoc. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, we're back. And the camera position would flip. Now you would be seeing it out of my eyes, like you do normally. And that's how a whole A-roll, B-roll thing. It's pretty much to buffer spaces that either have a bunch of cuts in between, like jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, or it's a way to pretty up the picture just a tad, enough to there we go, he's free, enough to just make it so that it's not so jumpy. Or, again, to pretty up, to make sure the cuts aren't even seen. To make it as seamless as possible. At least that's my understanding of it. That's actually not the true understanding, most likely, but it's how I understand it, and that's how I implement it, usually. If I'm doing, like, this whole A-roll, B-roll thing. But in terms of dual view, then you come down to, like, okay, you have to pick that. Okay, is this my A-roll, or is this my A-roll? Is that my B-roll, or is this my B-roll? So, I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. It's one of my family members, most likely going out. I did get a text for food, so, and I did make a little bit of a blunder the other day, so I actually should respond to that and not ignore it. Shoot. Need more. I wish there was an easy way to, like, just, like, right-click, and then it would harvest all of the same type. I think it, Jude said something about vein miner, and, I tend to just be like, that sounds like an interesting mod. Because I've actually added mods to this. Let's see. There is the mulberry bush, there's the bushes. I need to get more topiary grass, honestly. So, I am gonna record more Project Ozone, so hopefully you enjoy that series. It's weird. It's weird playing, that game. That mod pack. It's, cause it's a lot like this mod pack, but I'm thinking, it's not as grindy, and all the quests are kind of laid out really weirdly, and it's awesome. Like, I don't know if you've seen the quests, but the quest book is completely just maxed out for how many quests, like it looks like it maxed out for how many quests they can hold. It's very in depth, and I am so enjoying it. It's just, oh, you know, beautiful landscape. I hope you guys really enjoy it, because I am having a blast. Like, it is definitely one of those mod packs that are going to be my top few. I mean, back in the day, the Direwolf, I think, was it 6.4 mod pack, was the bomb diggity, and I played the crap out of it. I just absolutely hammered it hard. Chris and I played on servers, we played just LAN, we played, you know, all that fun stuff. you know, we host our own servers just to play together, and do a little bit of like shenanigans and learn the mods. And then after that, we transitioned because you know, obviously Direwolf released another mod pack, or at least the FTB team released another mod pack for Direwolf. And they got rid of Ars Magica. And that was one of the things in Direwolf 20 mod pack that we actually really loved. And then, you know, you can find Ars Magica in a few other places, right? But I wish there was a mod pack that was very adventure-ridden. In a way that's not just, oh, yeah, that thing, yeah, you just, you complete that quest. You kill 9 of these things, yeah? And I know for adventures, like, that's a thing, so I don't mind that, you know? If it says, oh yeah, kill 100 bats or something like that, okay. But is there a story behind it? Like, are these bats vampiric bats that are dormant during the day? Or they can't use their power during the day for whatever reason? Are they secretly trying to take over the world? I don't know. They could be. Who knows? It might be a thing. I don't know. Actually, that thing is probably not a thing. But it would be really cool because I've seen modders do some amazing things on Minecraft so far. Just in the short time that it took to get. Actually, no, that's not a short time. It was actually quite a while to take to get from 1.8 or 1.7 to 1.8. It was, oh snap. But okay, let me see what is in here. Stock. Oh wow. Yeah, no wonder it crashed. Crashed pretty hard too. I was not expecting that. Okay. Yeah, if you have stock in there, sometimes it can balls up. Nespresso. And let's cook up some of that bread. Let's cook some fries. Where is the bread? There we go. Awesome. And we don't have any beef, so we can't make any more hamburgers, but oh well. I mean, honestly, I think I'm doing fine for food. For food. I know, this is completely inefficient, but oh well. I'm gonna do it anyway. I said I would, and it's FUD, and it's food and FUD, and then, yeah. And then it's the FUD and the hub. But, yeah, so, back on topic, because I have seemed to be constantly losing focus. I mean, there was an action episode that I don't think I actually stayed on topic for more than 3 seconds. Not that I got anything done in those 3 seconds, but again, I don't think there was one where I could stay on topic for more than, you know, 3.5, 2 seconds. Oh, sucks. You guys got out. That means I get to make hamburgers. So, I know. It's one of those things where I want to say, like, expect more content in the future. But I know. And this is one of those things. It might be a little bit until you find new content on the channel. Content that is not just a single player series or something with Chris, because he is going to have family over and he still needs to build his computer, so it's a lot harder for him to do anything than it is for me to do anything. And yeah, so it's gonna be a little while. Hopefully, when I get back, when he gets back, you know, we'll have a recording schedule down. We'll do recordings and we'll just have a grand old time. But I want to say, don't expect too much. Don't hope for too much. It might just be me for a while. It's not. I'm not saying that he's quitting. It's just in terms of who can record more, that would definitely be me. I have a surplus of time on my hands usually, and then he is very busy because he works from I forgot, maybe like 8 till 4 or something, like 9 to 4. Working 9 to 5, do what a way to make a living, barely getting by. I think you need grass, honestly, in this area, but maybe we could try feeding them. Will you pop out eggs now, or you just... Are you gonna pop out eggs? Oh well. Not that I really need eggs. I haven't found anything for eggs. Oh, but that reminds me. Oh, I made a absolutely delightful omelet the other day. It was so, so good. Like, if you think you can make a mean omelet, then I challenge you. I challenge you to a duel. No, but honestly, I made a bomb diggity omelet the other day, and I was so happy. So, so happy. Because I took that, and then I wrapped it up in a burrito, and I put a little bit of, oh crap. So go over the trash cans. Boop. Do 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 do. I think these pumpkin seeds can be composted, right? Yeah. What about the squid sacks? Nah, they can't be composted. Okay, so back on the topic. So yeah, that's just an update for, well, really the series and the channel. I don't expect myself to have enough time to do more of this. And or do more of just Agrarian Skyies. I think I need to start batch recording a whole bunch of different series and hope for the best. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. It's one of those things where you know, you always hate to say goodbye, but it's something that you have to do sometimes. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of mine. I certainly had a lot of fun, at the very least. You know, causing havoc, mayhem, what have you, for the cows. They're like, "Oh my god, it's a Jason. I'm gonna eat him." And I'm like, "No, I don't actually taste that great." I've actually always wanted to just put on my arc macro for home, which is my arc macro essentially just makes me walk in a certain direction forever. And I wanted to see how far out this goes, because, you know, with the angel rings and with that over there, I can just teleport back. So if that's something that, you know, I can do, you want me to do, I can show you. That's cool. I have some footage coming from Hawaii, hopefully, you know, vlogging type material. But again, don't expect too much. I'll be busy and it'll be with family, so I won't have a lot of time. Perhaps I should want to get up higher. There we go. Now it's beautiful. It's not as beautiful as the other map, though, the Project Ozone map, because that is because of Galacticraft. That is so pretty. I mean, you would see stars just blanketing the sky. You know, it's encrusted with thousands of diamonds, and oh, how beautiful is it? It is a testament to human ingenuity to get something that, you know, usually looks so very blocky and mundane and you know, a game that can, if drawn out, very draw, you know, very just grindy, and yet this game is constantly, I mean, I've been with this game since InDev. I've heard of it since InDev, and then after that, I've been with it since it was late alpha, and I've just constantly been impressed with what people have done with the game. I mean, it's graphics wise, in a sandbox game, I'd go Garry's Mod. And many people would, in fact. And then now many people, I think Garry's Mod is here to stay. I think Minecraft is here to stay. It's too big to just fall out of grace. But something like Scrap Mechanic might be another sandbox game that people will latch on to. And it's just the progression of games so far. So, I don't know, leave that in the comment section down below. What do you think will happen to all these sandbox games? Because we've seen them from time to time pop up, Fortress Craft and all that fun stuff. But I haven't seen much of Fortress Craft lately. I mean, I know there's Fortress Craft too, but I haven't seen much. You know, people say, oh man, it's so much better than Minecraft. Well, for me, it's just like the textures, half of them are blocky, half of them are not. So there's this kind of disconnect for me. That's why I don't like it. The content is there, though. The content is definitely there. And what else? There are, I don't know, just a multitude of different games that are very sandbox and very moddable. Not like Skyrim's moddable, but it's not exactly sandboxy. It's you know, RPG-esque, craft your own adventure type of thing. That would be really cool for a map. Craft your own adventure. I think I would name that. Where it's like there's like a few different storylines that you can complete, and then, you know, you're like essentially you can actually make choices. That would be really cool. You know, that, oh man, actually being able to make choices. So, you know those books that you were that you read when you were young, that it's just like, oh yeah, I gave you the prologue, and then it's just like you read up to a certain point, you're like, oh, if you think they should do this, go to this page. If you think they should do that, go to the other page. And then you do that. You'd actually go to that other page. And you know, it goes over there, and then, you know, you end up dead, or you end up trapped by a mummy, or yeah, there's a beautiful ninja girl come to save you. You know, there's beautiful ninja girls. Sexy. Oh guys, I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to constantly run through this area because I don't know, find it kind of comforting just to be going. And then from time to time I'll just oh, that was scary. I thought it wasn't gonna actuate. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching, and leave a like in the description down below. Unless in the description, don't leave it in the description, that's bad. But in the description, check out those links. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a dislike if you think Chris should hurry up, because he looks at the comments sometimes. What else can you guys do? If you really want to be awesome, go check out the Twitch streams. I mean, sometimes we stream. Who knows? It's random streaming. You know, you guys there, be square, you know, type of thing. And I will catch you guys later. My voice is not really up to spec right now. I think I'm getting sick. So if I sound like kind of froggy or croaky, that's why. Use my voice a lot the other 2 days. For different reasons. I was playing League, and I got Heimerdinger on ARAM. Steamrolled the heck out of people on ARAM Heimerdinger. Oh my god, like, you don't even know. You set your turrets up in a bush, that's your bush. Anyway guys, I will catch you later. If you want to see League content, just tell me, and I don't mind actually posting League content, because I love League. So I think that's all. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get something to eat, and keep on nomming, guys.